Imagine walking into a room full of retired Silicon Valley tech executives. These are people who spent their lives pulling in $300,000 salaries, trading stock options, and chasing the next massive tech IPO. They look, talk, and carry themselves like the ultimate winners of the modern economic lottery. Now, imagine introducing them to Ronald Read. Ronald didn't know how to code. He never set foot in a startup incubator, and his daily wardrobe consisted of a denim jacket and a postman's uniform. Ronald spent his life working as a gas station attendant and a humble mail carrier. Yet, when Ronald passed away, he left behind an absolute fortune of $8 million. How does a postman on a modest, five-figure salary retire with more raw, liquid wealth than the vast majority of Silicon Valley's elite? It comes down to a fundamental clash between two entirely different philosophies of money. There is a massive, dangerous illusion in our culture that income equals wealth. We look at a software engineer making a massive salary and assume they are rich. But in reality, high income is often consumed by lifestyle creep. The multi-million-dollar mortgages, luxury cars, and private schools required to maintain an image. To multiply their money, high earners often turn to speculation, trying to time the market by chasing volatile growth stocks or the next big tech trend. They play a high-stakes game of timing. And in that game, the house almost always wins. Ronald Read played an entirely different game. He didn't try to time the market because he knew he couldn't. Instead, he relied on a weapon that is completely free, highly predictable, and available to anyone: time. Ronald focused on boring, blue-chip, dividend-paying companies. These are established businesses that make everyday products. They aren't exciting, and they don't get featured on tech blogs, but they do two things exceptionally well. They survive, and they pay cash to their shareholders. Every single month, Ronald took a portion of his modest paycheck and bought shares of these giants. He didn't wait for a market crash to buy, and he didn't panic and sell when the market dipped. He bypassed the noise of the news cycle entirely. His strategy relied on three simple rules. First, identify enduring value. He bought companies with a proven track record of surviving recessions and economic shifts. Second, reinvest the payouts automatically. When you get a dividend check, don't spend it. Use it to automatically buy more shares. This creates a self-reinforcing snowball where you own more shares, which pay more dividends, which buy even more shares. Third, never sell. By holding his stocks for decades, Ronald avoided the giant wealth destroyers of capital gains taxes and trading fees. He let his money grow in a tax-sheltered snowball of pure compounding. When Ronald passed away at the age of 92, the world was stunned by his multi-million-dollar donations to his local library and hospital. He proved a profound truth. Wealth is not the size of your paycheck, the prestige of your company, or the car parked in your driveway. Wealth is simply the gap between what you make and what you spend, multiplied by time. A consistent, boring system will outperform brilliant speculation every single time. If you want to start building your own compounding system, I've put together a step-by-step guide outlining how to identify stable dividend companies and set up automatic reinvestment. You can find the link in the description below. Hit the subscribe button for more real-world wealth strategies, and let me know in the comments. Does consistency still beat a high income in today's economy? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.